Am I frozen?
No, you're not.
You're good.
Oh, I can't see me. I'm not moving, but as long as I'm there, I'm good. Okay.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Hey, this week's edition of The Realist is brought to you by SWA Sabres. As a film fanatic, if you're watching the show, I know that you're a film fanatic for the show, but this is an opportunity and a chance for you to own probably one of the best made lightsabers on the planet Earth. Now, they got two kinds. They got the cosplay kind, and they got the combat, which means you can run that thing over with a car and probably hit somebody really hard and knock them out. But they have a great Black Friday sale. Buy one, get two free. That's three lightsabers all in a row. SWA Sabres. This week, we decided not to do rankings or anything like that. I just want to talk about movies. Like, all I want to do is I just want to talk about films. That's the whole reason why I did this episode. This is the reason why I did this podcast, because outside of being a lover of cinema and of film, I'm also a working filmmaker. And it's something that I love to do what I do. I do deal with difficult people quite a bit. And, as I'm getting older and older, I have less and less to give. But I love my clients. I love the people that I work with. I love the spontaneity and the creativity. And that's kind of why I developed this. And these are people that I want on this show because they are enthusiastic. They're creative as well. And I love creativity. So welcome to episode 9. It's just called Whatevs. Here's the intro. It's funny because, like, originally when I came up with this concept to do this podcast, it was going to just be kind of just, throw out a topic or a theme, and then we just kind of bullshit for an hour or so, and sometimes two, and we just talk about it. And like, I like doing ranking lists, and because I'm a fan of subgenres. Like, if you ask me what's my favorite horror film of all time, I can't answer that question because you have so many subgenres, vampires and werewolves, and da, 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 da. And same with, like, like, I want to do episodes where we do the top 10 Martin Scorsese movies because I get hard-ons for these guys. Scorsese, Tarantino.
Hold on. You sir got a red flag.
No, it's no red flags in this world. This world is safe. It's a bubble. It's a bubble.
It's in the AFW network, my brother.
Yeah. But what's cool is, so today, we did our podcast earlier this afternoon, and we talked about the news and all that other stuff, and I between that and coming on here, I started rewatching the the two great masterpiece Captain America films, which is Winter Soldier leading into Civil War. And we talked about it on our previous episode. It's in the catalog, if you will. You just go search in, and we have playlists that are set up for it. So, but what's really cool is that take away that outfit. Take away the Captain America outfit. Take away the fact that Bucky Barnes has a cybernetic arm. Take that bullshit away. And you have probably one of the great, at least in the top 10 spy movies of all time. It is an amazing masterpiece and a symphony of awesomeness. Joe likes them. I know Joe does.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I say not Civil War, but Winter Soldier is probably my favorite all time Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I like I said, it's nice to sit down, you watch a movie, and you just forget sometimes you're watching a superhero movie because, like you said, it's more about sneaking into a base and finding information, and like it's like a toned down 007 movie.
Yeah. And it's you're infiltrating a secret organization of evil and Hydra that's hiding within the US government. So now you have that added intrigue because when you watch those two movies, there's really the only connection for those two specific movies to anything else in the Marvel universe is the fact that you have Black Widow and you have the Falcon, you have Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, blah blah blah. That's the only connection to the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
If you
there's no big evil bad guy, no
No.
super villain. It's just Hydra, but they're
They
not
don't-
they're not super powered people.
yeah, they don't talk about Thanos. They don't talk about Tony Storm until you get to Civil War. Like it's
Tony Storm.
Tony Stark.
oh, Tony
I was
Stark.
like, wait, Tony Storm? We're talking wrestling now?
Tony Storm either. That's a shame because Tony Storm is killing me.
Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
I may have had a couple of adult beverages and a Flintstone vitamin. So yeah. So let's
I was thinking about making a commercial for AFW Flintstone vitamins.
you totally should. I'll make one. I'll have no problem with that.
Talk about a red flag.
No kidding.
Well, we do have the Red Flag Society on
Yeah.
the network, so it works.
All right. So I want to throw this out to you guys. So very often amongst my friends, I always talk about what's rattling in my head. So that term is a song or a movie or a TV show that is currently I'm obsessed with. And so I want to know currently right now, I don't care if this movie or this song or this show came out 200 years ago or 2 minutes ago. I don't care. What is rattling in your heads right now? Anybody go. What's
I've
rattling?
been rewatching Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Great freaking show.
It's phenomenal. I've probably watched it in total 3 times now, but yeah, killer show.
Yeah.
I've never watched that show.
It's got a
So
unique
good.
it's got a very unique hook. It's a dramedy or it's a tragic a tragedy
Where
drama.
can I watch it?
Netflix.
Netflix.
And
Yeah.
what's the show called again?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a spin-off too, because they have is it in England or something that they adapted it from? They adapted it from something.
Well, no, it's basically if you've ever seen Ozarks.
I've
Oh,
bits of it, yes.
Okay. It's very similar to that, but it's a lot more flashier. So, like, there's not a tremendous amount of depth when it comes to storytelling. It's basically like 2 or 3 storylines all going where Ozark kind of goes in 15 different directions at any given point. But Animal Kingdom is fun. It was on TBS, TNT for a long time. Like that's where it got its birth from. So
Okay.
yeah.
it's really good. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So I was telling you beforehand, I just finished up the first 2 seasons of Fire Country.
Yeah.
That's on Paramount.
Yeah.
I binge watched it in a couple days. I really enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a predictable format, and you can see the twists coming, but it still sucks you in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just because
Yeah, I've never seen that. I'll have to give that a check out too.
it's
Yeah.
on Netflix. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix.
And they're doing the
Season
third season.
3 and 4 is on Paramount.
Yeah.
But-
I mean,
It says about firefighters.
Yeah, so the premise is, yes, it's firefighters, but it's also like the main character is a prisoner who goes to a fire camp to help the firefighters fight. And the twist is he's like a 4th generation firefighter.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad guy does good.
Yep.
That's the formula. Bad guy does good.
Yep.
and puts his ass at risk to make sure he does the right thing.
Countless times.
Booyah! It's like the JFB can write this stuff. What about you, Mr. Aaron?
Um, I'm really loving Welcome to Derry,
Yeah.
the It series. I was 2 minutes in the very first episode,
Yeah.
and the kid gets in the car,
Yeah.
hitchhiking, and weird shit starts going down right out of that car.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's like it's meant to just hook you in,
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
it does. Um, I love the show. It's not terribly scary, but it stays true to the series,
Yeah.
the books, and all that stuff, and it looks to explain where this all started with the It character.
Yeah.
So is that on Netflix or Prime or where would you watch that?
This one would be
HBO Max.
HBO in America and Crave in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Jerry, I mean,
So what's rattling in your brain, James?
I'll tell you what's rattling my brain. So I do a thing with a group of friends. We do the 1001 albums that you need to listen to before you die, and it gives you Monday through Friday a album that you get to listen to. So I'm a huge fan into music. I'm not a huge fan of pop, but I will get down with 80s pop. But I use music in a way, what I listen to is where I'm currently at in my head, whether it's grieving or whatever. But I love indie music, and I really dug PJ Harvey. But I listen to a lot of her later stuff, which sounds a little bit more produced or a little overproduced from my taste. But one of the albums that we had to listen to was "Rid of Me" by PJ Harvey, and it hit hard. You know, it does talk about loss, and it talks about losing a lover or losing a lover forever, and you know, it's a hard album to listen to, but a lot of the songs I cried. And then there was a song called 50 Foot Queenie.
Oh,
It talks about how big and badass of a woman you need to be in this world. And it's called 50 Foot Queenie. And I thought to myself, this is a song I would have put on a playlist for Jess, or I would have made her listen to it, and she would have came out going, this thing is just freaking awesome. So PJ Harvey, I've been watching. I have a guilty pleasure, and it's reality shows, and they're total garbage. So, like, DMV is a good show, Tiff. No joke. That is a really good show. It's a great show. But I'm watching. I'm rewatching Better Call Saul.
never seen that.
And I'm rewatching, which is it's very much like a warm blanket and a hot cup of cocoa feeling that I get when I watch Supernatural. I love that show. It has gotten me through some of the most difficult times in my life, and right
Can,
now,
can we talk about Better Call Saul for a second?
let's do it.
Because I feel that this could have been a home run show,
Except for what?
except it was a double. It wasn't a home run.
What did you not like about?
Yeah, it's not. Let's say okay, like because it was off of Breaking Bad.
Right.
It had giant shoes to fill. After that, it just didn't fill them.
So you're saying it's not a home run; it's the ball that's stuck under the fence in the World Series.
Yes, like I feel like it was a good show, but it wasn't like on Breaking Bad level.
All right, I wanna take the other side of this debate.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the problem, and here's the thing: when Better Call Saul's first season came out, I had the same expectations. This thing needs to be as good, if not better, than Breaking Bad. I did not like the first season. I didn't watch the second season, and then I didn't watch the third season until my friend Nathan was like, "You need to watch this."
So
But
did you go back and watch the first and second?
so I watched the first, second, and third. But here's the deal: if you watch it for what it is, it's
Yeah.
a dark comedy about Saul, and you start realizing that in a world that doesn't take you serious, why play by the rules? That's Saul's motto. And you see that evolution. This guy could have been an amazing lawyer, but you always look for the fastest way in and out. When you watch it like that and watch it as a comedic tragedy, it's a brilliant
Yeah,
show.
I think like its big problem is it's attached to Breaking Bad and that
It
Breaking Bad
is.
universe.
And that's what kills a lot of people.
But that's what
I'm
draws
gonna
people
have
in too.
to start making a list of shows that I have to watch because I haven't watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
Oh, Breaking Bad is a go ahead and watch that first. Like you got
Yeah.
you got a
Here's the
gold
thing.
mine in front of you.
Here's the thing with Breaking Bad. This is the anybody that I meet throughout my life that has not seen Breaking Bad. I always go ahead and say it's every show has to have an oh shit moment. Like X-Files. The minute that there was the government conspiracy situation going on and that the government was using UFOs and alien technology to sabotage the world.
Spoilers, jeez.
The
I've never seen it either. I've never seen that either.
Oh, X Files, come on.
Yeah.
Can't be.
When you look at X-Files and there's an oh shit moment. And every show has an oh shit moment. Except for comedies. Sitcoms don't have an oh shit moment unless it's a serious show, a serious episode.
Okay, so I want to address what Shane just said. He couldn't get into Breaking Bad. I
Right.
think there was a moment at the beginning when you're like, and you just have to sit through it till the carnage happens.
Yeah. The fact is, is that Breaking Bad's oh shit moment happens 10 minutes into the show. That's your oh shit moment. When you realize that he's got cancer, when you realize that he is dying, when you realize that his wife is pregnant, it's all these moments. Now, Skylar's oh shit moment is when she realizes that he is up to something. Hank's is when he realizes that he's Heisenberg. There is these oh shit moments, but the central character of Walter White, you know exactly when that motherfucker turns evil. It's that oh shit moment. When he knows he's dying, I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
Well, so now you just how many seasons in have you wrapped up for me so I could just come in after that?
No, you want to start from the beginning.
You gotta want to start from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Because justifiably, it's probably some of the best written TV. It's done by Vince Gilligan. Vince Gilligan got his start in working on the X-Files. He wrote and directed episodes, and actually won an Emmy for one of the episodes. And so he takes that and a show called Younger. Oh, I know what show you're talking about. It is on my watch list. I'm gonna wait until I can just sit and binge
So it's
it.
Hilary Duff as an adult, I guess.
Yeah, Hillary Duff is an adult, but
Oh, I could get behind that. That's probably more my
Can we
speed.
talk about another show that I've binge watching, like that
Let's
I
do it.
haven't completed yet? But I love the guy Hugh Laurie, and I love House.
yeah,
Oh, I love House.
Like, it's such a great show. Like, he is such a bastard,
oh
but
yeah,
he's so good with it. I love it.
House
He should
is.
fix everybody though. He should be everybody's doctor.
I will sum up House for you right now. It's an autoimmune disease. Every freaking time.
It's like,
that was good.
yeah, he's like, it's either autoimmune disease or it just doesn't interest me. Bye. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
The House is
that
up
show
there with
was
me
so
like
good.
Bones. House and Bones are like on my top list
Yeah.
of TV shows that I like.
But yeah, House was on another level for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like what 8 seasons of the show.
Yeah, I
think.
think so. 8 or 9. Yeah. House rocks. I mean, and that's the thing too, is that Hugh Laurie was the EP. He was the executive producer for that entire run. He was not the showrunner. That was the other EP that was on that show. But he came on when they approached him and he read it and he said, "I want to do this." He said, "I'm going to be an EP as well." And
I was like, okay.
Okay, so I have a question for you because I've heard these before. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's necessarily true, but I've heard like some of these actors who make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like some of you are really high. Like, is it true? Like sometimes they'll just say like give them a title of like executive producer or something like that to help justify the salary. Is that true or no?
Yes and no. It depends really on whether or not the actor or actress has their own production company, which a vast amount do. So, like for example, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is an EP, but he also has a financial stake because it's his production company. So his production company is footing production costs,
Okay.
your budget and everything. Some of them are given to him as a status symbol because there are some actors and actresses who want to see their name as an executive producer because when eventually Hollywood chews them up and spits them out, they're going to become producers.
Gotcha. So this is sort of like it's like a resume builder, basically.
Yeah, basically it's a way to say, oh well, I executive produced Dune. Well, whoopie fucking do. Like it, I live in
No, take that off. Take that off.
I'd
like
be more impressed if you wrote Dune.
I mean, here's the thing. I have lived in California. I lived in LA for a short amount of time, and I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee. And so I thought it was funny that everybody I met was either a struggling actor, a struggling actress, or an executive producer. And when you ask them, like, well, EP of what? And they were like, oh, I executive produced this movie, which I heard. And I go, oh, so like, what production company is yours that's attached to? Well, no. I know the lead actor, so I'm like, oh, so you got an EP by title only.
See,
It's
these are the hard hitting questions only you can answer.
There you go, and it's funny because if you really look at the whole producers credits and everything, like associate producer is usually the assistant to the producer or the executive producer, or is one of the producers that's in charge of like second units or third units. All this, so I mean, I am guilty of it as well. I got attached to help work, and I was going to shoot it, and I was going to edit it, but I got the job because of my work, but he wanted me to I have a connection with an actor that he wanted to use. And I'm like, well, how can I get him to work for, how can I get him to jump on this? Because it's a low budget. It's low budget SAG. So it is a union shoot, but it is low budget. So it's under $1 million. And I said, I said, if you really want to be honest with you, like he'll get a chuckle out of it, but tell him you make him an EP. And he did, and the actor got a chuckle out of it. But unfortunately, we had booking issues, so we couldn't get him. So the thing fell apart. But sometimes an actor just wants an ego stroke. So
Should we
yeah,
do our favorite movies or our
yeah,
spotlight movies?
yeah. Well, let's do that. And we can get into a question, and we can bounce around to everybody.
I got a good
Perfect.
question for you there, James.
Huh?
I got a good question for you.
Okay.
We can do it after the movies. I just want to let you know to build up
Well,
the
let's
anticipation.
go with Aaron. Aaron, what I want you guys to do movies, not like, oh, it's my top movies that inspire, movies that just grab a hold of you. Desert Island movies, the movie you're going to have to watch over and over and over again.
So that's the question. The Desert Island movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with Aaron.
Okay, so I've said this before on the network on different shows that Shawshank Redemption, to me, is a desert island movie.
Yeah.
Like a man wrongly convicted, he forms a friendship with Red, and the bond of that friendship, and the scandal of the warden,
Yeah.
and slowly picking at the wall with the pickaxe that he's making chess pieces out of. Um, it's just I watch this movie at least once a year,
Yeah.
and I
I
just
do it
sit back.
twice. I do it twice a year. I do it in January and I do it in December when I get worn out on holiday movies.
And like this one is like I simply like I find this the greatest movie of all time.
Oh,
Like that's how
so
good it is.
I will watch it for you, Aaron. I told you I will, and I will watch it.
It's in my top 5 for sure.
Like for me, it's definitely the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah. It combines basically what you're getting is you're getting a movie about a bond, a friendship. Here's a hardened criminal who happens to be an African American. You get another violent criminal who comes in and has the look of death, like he's scared he's going to die in prison. And you see Andy open up. You see Red open up. And you see this mentor mentee until you get to the end. And the end is such a great payoff, but the dialogue, the him playing the opera music to kind of like a fuck you to the
The
world.
other thing in this movie is there's all these things that you could win at life with in this movie,
Yes.
like preachable things.
Yeah.
And
Like
who
my,
are the
Get
actors?
busy living or get busy dying.
yeah. Like my favorite line from that movie, and probably one of my top 10 favorite lines of all time, is I don't know what that Italian lady is singing, but I love it.
Yes, yes,
So
And
it's Tim Robbins in that?
Tim
yes.
Robbins is in
This is
it.
Tim Robbins' greatest movie he's ever done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Hudsucker Proxy?
I'll have to know if you're saying it's.
Hudsucker Proxy
Is
is
this a newer movie?
no, it's not. It's a drama. I mean, Hudsucker Proxy is about Hollywood. It's another Hollywood movie. There's also another movie he was in just like it called The Player. Um, but both of them are brilliant movies. But you're right. I mean, you know, Morgan Freeman. I don't think if I like I've been asked before if you could recast this movie, who would you recast? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't recast anybody. Because outside of your big name stars, you know, like
Like Morgan Freeman wasn't huge at this point, was he?
Morgan Freeman?
Not at this point.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't like the star he
He
became.
had
Like
he was an A-list actor, late
was he?
80s.
Was he already? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he has some big stuff coming out. This just kind of catapulted him to the next level. And I think 7 is what cemented him. Uh, but when you watch Shawshank, it bonds to you. Like it just attaches to you because it's a beautifully shot movie. Frank Darabont directs and shoots beautiful movies. Plain and simple. That man makes beautiful cinema.
One of my favorite parts is when they're drinking beer on the roof after they had just
Sealed it.
yeah.
Guitar, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
So, I originally had a movie picked out, but sitting here, I've had two other movies pop in my head because you said a movie that you would watch on an island.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you the first movie I was gonna say was Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Love
Good
it,
movie.
but I think I have to change it and go with the Three Musketeers, specifically the one with Chris O'Donnell in it as D'Artagnan.
Okay.
Like
Right.
I've watched so many Three Musketeers movies. None of them are bad. I love every single one of them that I've seen.
Yeah.
But this one sticks out because it's the first one that I saw. It's from the 90s. And on top of that, the theme song I love because it's Sting,
Yep.
Bryan Adams, and Rod Stewart. Three
Yeah.
amazing
Oh, yeah.
voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got some good
Like-
soundtrack for that one.
And on top of
That's
that,
not the movie I've seen.
and on top of that, it's an action movie where the love story doesn't dominate.
Yeah.
Like it plays its part very well in the movie.
Shane,
As a girl, that's what I remember, though. I remember the love story version of it. But
it's a great movie.
I remember Cardinal Richelieu was such an and I'm
Mhm.
drawing a blank to who played it.
Jeremy Irons, I believe.
Was
Maybe
it?
not Jeremy Irons.
So,
I got
Joe,
it.
did you remove the other movie because you're like, I couldn't watch this movie over and over?
No, it's just I had movies pop up that I know I love. Because the third movie I was thinking about was Catch Me If You Can. With Tom Hanks. With Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a good movie, too.
What year did that come out with?
1993.
I was going to say it was like high school time for like grade 8 for me.
Tim Curry, that's who it is. Tim Curry played Cardinal Richelieu.
Oh, that's why the Cardinal.
That's why you did it so perfectly.
But
I have
mean,
an honorable mention after Kimmy tells us hers.
But like I said,
Okay,
like,
well, we'll
real
get to
quick,
Kimmy's in a second.
the
Yeah.
cast is Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, Oliver Platt. Like it's an awesome cast.
I love Oliver Platt. I won't lie. That guy could read a dictionary, and I'd sit there and listen to it.
Yeah, he was Aramis. Was he? No, he was. I can't remember if he was Athos or Aramis. I can't remember. But I know it's Athos, Porthos, Aramis.
This is irony, right?
Passed away.
Like, what? I hate this stupid movie.
That movie would give you ideas of how to get off the island.
Like, I don't
might
have no
as well
stupid
Watch
volleyball.
it again. You'll get the same ideas.
So Shane posted this a second ago or a few minutes ago. When is Walking Dead going to finally end? The initial Walking Dead show is done. The Fear of the Walking Dead, I think, has got one more season left, and then whatever other bullshit offshoots.
Then they got the one with the biker. What's his name?
Daryl.
So
And
did they just basically like do a spin-off for all the characters into their own show?
yeah, they do them for a season, and when they don't get good ratings, they cancel them. Because the fact is that the phenomenon known as The Walking Dead is over with.
JP, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why did they cancel Poker Face? This show was so good.
The big reason why they probably canceled Poker Face is not enough people were subscribing in order to watch it. And it wasn't getting...
That show was so good.
It was an amazing show. Yeah. And Rian Johnson, who is the showrunner, and he directed a Star Wars movie. He directed Looper. He directed Knives Out. He directed Glass Onion. That's all Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson said he is shopping it to other streaming platforms. So the likelihood is it will get picked up.
But it will not be with our girl.
I don't know.
That's what the rumor is. It'll be with
the rumor is that it won't be without Natasha Lyonne, but I feel like they're gonna have to put her in if the shows are not successful.
Yeah, if you're like a network and they're like, hey, we want to bring this show to you. Oh, Natasha Lyonne, we love her. Oh no, it's not with her.
I mean, the thing is, when you're dealing with what gets moved on, what comes out of pilot season, what comes on, whether or not a show gets renewed or canceled, like it's a very unique economic system that they use to determine. Like, it's not just ratings. It's buyback on ads compared to, it's ad revenue. It's, are we selling enough Comet in order to justify, so like the show, and then it's all these little things that circle around it all the time. And if the ends don't justify the means, they're going to cancel that show.
They had a lot of cameos on that show from
Oh yeah,
different Hollywood stars. Like,
oh yeah. For 2 seasons, it was a who's who of good Hollywood character actors. You know, and that's what made that show so great. And and it's funny because me and my friend Nathan were talking about this, and he made the adage. Well, basically, what it is it's Columbo with a vagina.
yes, but also that superpower.
Yeah, yes,
Bullshit.
and that's Columbo. Columbo was able to do that. Just one more second, like, and then he knew he was going to ask the question to catch the killer.
So do I get to do my island movie now?
Do you want to?
I didn't get to yet.
We'll go
But
right
do you
ahead.
want to?
Yes, of course.
Go for it.
Just because this is me and I'm being honest, I'm going with Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Exactly.
Just because you can't go wrong with it. It is a classic. It was probably the first love story that I saw.
Yeah.
I watched it with my mom.
Yeah.
So that's a special moment for me too.
Yeah.
I probably played out the VHS tape.
Yeah.
And I am only allowed to watch that movie alone now because I don't even know I'm doing it, but I say the words
Yeah.
as it's happening. So
People
if I
get pissed
watch
off
it,
with you.
if I watch it with anybody, they say you can pick one character,
Yeah.
and only the good lines.
Yes, you can't do it word for word. That's fair. That's fair.
Like, it's a good movie because everywhere in any dance show that you watch, you always get the part where you have the girl run up to the guy and he just hoists her up in the air,
Yep.
and you get that camera spin shot.
So you know what you
Aaron
can
will
do,
get
Kimmy?
laugh. You're gonna laugh, Aaron. Me and my brother used to practice that move in the lake when we were kids.
Oh, that's great.
That's incredible.
Now, Kimmy, I have an idea for you.
Okay.
Since you're big on this Dirty Dancing thing,
Yep.
I want you to make a scene from Dirty Dancing for the AFW network, but with ducks. They're gonna be
With
ducks.
ducks.
Yeah, they're gonna be duck characters.
Okay.
Oh,
To make it
okay.
funny.
Good luck with that, Kimmy. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm like, how am I doing that?
Come on, you make Kimmy chat.
If she
I
calls
know,
home,
but how are you gonna do like the ducks and they're all like and
Dirty ducks, we'll call it. Dirty ducking.
dirty ducking. I like it. I like it. Who's
With
got a
the
question?
Dirty Dancing font, right?
Kimmy's got a question. I know she does. So does Joe.
Yep.
Oh, you wanna go first?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, James. Money is no option.
Yeah.
What is your dream ensemble for a movie from producer, director, movie writer, and lead actor / actress?
Oh,
Good
You
God.
can have,
Way to
you can
go.
have anyone. Who would you want to work with? Because you're
Wow.
working on this movie too.
that's good. Producer wise, John Cassavetes. I mean, that guy produced some of the most tragic 70s movies. The Killing of a Chinese Bookie is still one of my all-time favorite John Cassavetes. He produced it, he wrote it, he directed it. If I'm going with a writer, I gotta go Tarantino. I mean, that's tough because Kevin Smith is. I'm a dialogue whore. Like, I love dialogue.
Stay with Tarantino. Come on.
Tarantino would make more sense because the problem with Kevin Smith is there's no action.
Yeah.
It's just basically people standing around and talking. So I'm gonna go with Tarantino as the writer. I think Tarantino as a writer would be amazing. And I mean, God, I want to make him the director as well because
There's no rule saying you can't.
yeah. So he's gonna be the writer and director. We got our producer, John Cassavetes. Let's see. I want Roger Deakins as my cinematographer because that guy just watch the movie 1918 and realize that the brilliance of Roger Deakins. This guy has won 5 Academy Awards for good reason. And he's knighted as well. He is Sir Roger Deakins.
Oh, okay, nice.
That guy can shoot a movie like there's no tomorrow. And then actor and actress, that's a tough one. I love Sophia Loren and I like Bridget Bardot. I think Sophia Loren, but they're bombshells. If I had to go and I really want to get like an actress who would fit well with Tarantino, yeah, he did direct the Fly episode of Breaking Bad. Absolutely, 100%. Your Island movies, Pulp Fiction. You can't go wrong with Pulp Fiction, man. You just can't. But actor wise, I want Brando.
Ooh.
Brando would bring it.
Nice.
Not the Superman Brando.
Yeah, no, not problem. I'm talking about like
Prime
on the
Brando.
waterfront, Brando, like cat on a hot tin roof, Brando, like Method Godfather, Brando, like just freaking bring it, like just chew the scenery. Actress wise, fuck, I can't remember her first name. She's married to one of the Coen brothers, McDermott. No, not McDermott. Damn it, what the hell's her name? Now I gotta look it up because it's gonna bother me. But she's married to Ethan Coen, and she has she was in Fargo. She played the lead in Fargo.
Okay,
Frances McDormand.
she's good.
That woman can act. Comedy, it doesn't matter. Does not matter at all.
Fargo was such a good movie.
What was?
Fargo. I recently not the series, but the TV,
Yeah.
the movie.
Oh, the
I
TV
recently
show is really
watched
good
that.
too.
Yeah, the TV show is good too. But
Yeah.
that first movie was just like there was nothing like it at the time.
Yeah. No. I mean, the Coen brothers are interesting because they both direct at the same time, but because of the DGA, you can't. You only can have one director. Now you can have multiple directors, but for the longest time, you could only have listed one director. So one was always the producer, the other one was the director. But they made this movie for under $1 million. Sam Raimi worked on it, and it's called Blood Simple. And it is an old school detective story. It is down, it's dirty, it's gritty, it's just grimy, but it's such a good movie. That's what got them the money to make Fargo. And anybody and everybody wanted to work with them. Sam Raimi works with them quite often. The guy that directed Men in Black, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was an editor for them for years. And yeah, I mean, Fargo is just the show is really good too. Like like the third season is okay, but the fourth season and the fifth one that just came out are absolutely fan freaking tastic. Like it hits every note, every single episode. Because you only got 10 episodes to tell this story. So you gotta condense it and really make every scene's gotta matter. Which is the sucky part about TV. Like if you're doing a drama and it's a concurrent story from beginning to end, you got to hit those notes Barry Sonnenfeld, that's his name. That's the guy who directed Men in Black. He also worked a lot with the Coen brothers. But fuck yeah, what's your question, Kimmy?
Okay, so my favorite director is Tim Burton.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, what's your favorite Tim Burton movie?
Ooh, it's a tie. I can't. It's Beetlejuice and it's Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Solid.
Yeah.
What about Edward as a scissor hands?
Yeah. But I mean, Batman and Batman Returns, I mean, those are both solid. I mean,
Epic.
it's so hard,
Epic.
but Pee-wee's Big Adventure I saw as a kid, and that's the first time I started figuring out directors. Like, yeah, I mean, for me, like it, he has just a magic to him. Big Lebowski was in fact a Coen Brothers movie. It was 100% a Coen Brothers movie. Ethan directed it, and his brother produced. But they both directed. So I've gone to Lebowski Con. It's very interesting. It is very, very interesting. I have gone dressed up as Walter Sobchak. So I had my vest and my fake gun. For those who have not seen it, John Goodman plays Walter Sobchak. He's a Vietnam veteran and is very trigger happy. So, have any of you guys seen Big Lebowski?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
agree.
great movie.
I know I've.
I think I
I
did.
don't know
Is
if
that
I've
the
seen
that,
anything to
that's
add.
the bowling movie, right? The bowling movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's Kingpin.
No, that's Kingpin, but Big Lebowski has bowling in it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But John Goodman's in both, correct?
No, Kingpin is with Bill Murray,
Okay.
Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, yeah, and the chick from the Weird Science TV show.
Okay, I have a question
I
for
love
you,
Bill
Yeah.
JP. Do you know anything about what happened to the Nightwing movie that was supposed to come out?
The thing I've heard about the Nightwing movie is that the audience scores were really low, like low 50s, which is a death nail for a movie.
What do you mean? Like they like how did they see the audience?
So they always do test screenings and test shots. So they'll do a scene as a test shot, and then they'll show it to audiences, and audiences will tell them whether or not they have an interest in it. And that most likely is what happened. Is that
Because originally there was supposed to be a Batgirl movie, which introduced Nightwing and then it would kind of be like two movies made into one, where Batgirl would then be a Nightwing's movie.
Who's Nightwing?
Nightwing is the original Robin in the comic
There's
book.
two Robins?
There's
There's
multiple
three,
like-
comments.
Yeah, fitting.
Like 15 or 20.
You're lucky my phone didn't pop out. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They kill Robins like they change socks. Like now it's Damian Wayne, which is Bruce Wayne's son, which I don't understand how that happened.
You know what's funny is that they tried to bring in a new Robin in the 60s,
Yeah.
and it was Bruce Wayne Jr. taking over the Robin mantle. I was like, what? And then he just disappeared.
Yeah. Like who's Damian Wayne's mother? Is it
Talia?
Ra's al Ghul and Ra's al
Is it-
Ghul's daughter.
Isn't it Talia al Ghul?
Yes.
okay?
So in one of the Batman movies, Bruce Wayne gets married, has a kid.
Not in the
Well,
movies.
this is in the comic books.
In the
It's in
comics.
the comics, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've never read one.
Yeah.
Archie, I read Archie.
Yeah. But I mean, like there's like 23 different Robins. Now there's 3 Jokers. I mean,
There's
Batman
different Jokers too in the comic books.
apparently was or is a god. Superman now has a new superpower. Like I can't read the comics anymore.
Like, that's my problem with like comics. So I don't, for both Marvel and DC, I don't do comics. But like especially Superman, it
Yeah.
feels like every time he just gets some new power to be able to overcome everything, it just gets very boring.
It
like-
does.
Yeah, I haven't read a Superman comic in like years.
It's been about 5 years since I last read a Superman comic.
Like it's almost as bad as when Goku just consumes the Dragon Balls and becomes basically God in Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. So
Yeah,
I just went to that toy trader place.
Yeah.
They have a huge room in the back that is strictly for comic books. And it's like a different temperature than the rest of the store. And there's a security guard.
yeah, they got it because humidity and everything. They don't want to wreck the books.
yeah.
And
They got some valuable comics in there, I'm assuming.
oh, dude, it was crazy. I didn't touch anything. I walked in that room with my hands up, like I'm not touching anything.
There's gold in there.
They probably had like an Action Comics 1 in there or something like that.
I got to actually touch an Action Comics one.
Oh, nice.
I know a private collector. I had to wear gloves, cotton gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I had to use a pair of tweezers.
Tongs.
Tongs to turn the pages.
Can I share a story with you
Everything
guys?
was wrapped in plastic. I just know that. You couldn't take anything out.
Yeah.
So I was watching Treasures Unearthed with who's the action star on the History Network?
I know who it is. But I can't.
Yeah. He's the guy in all those action movies. Anyways, and some guy was he was doing some work on his house,
Yeah.
and he found all this like weird insulation. It was just newspapers.
Oh, I think I saw that episode.
Yeah, and he's pulling out all his newspapers, and all of a sudden there's an Action Comics #1 sitting in front of him. Now he's not a comic book fan or anything like that, but he knows this is worth something.
Yeah.
And he invites everyone over to celebrate, and his aunt starts fucking around.
Oh no.
Grabs the comic book and she's like waving it around, and she's treating it like it's nothing special. And he tries to take it out of her, and it rips.
No.
And it devalues this thing by like $100,000.
Oh,
He
yeah.
still ends up getting like $150,000 for it,
Wow.
Thank you.
but
Yeah.
still, that stupid woman.
The one I got to touch was graded 8.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is not bad for a comic from the 50s.
No. So
Yeah, they didn't know if this thing would take off. So
I've
like,
I've
wasn't that
also
made?
I've also been to the second largest baseball collection next to the Baseball Hall of Fame. This guy has George Steinbrenner's original rug from his office in his office.
Oh, that'd be cool to go to.
Babe
Let's
Ruth jerseys signed by Babe Ruth, ball bats signed by players. You name it. This guy.
That reminds me of that scene from Sandlot when they're like,
Yeah.
"Who's Baby Ruth?"
Yeah, who's Baby Ruth? You mean Babe Ruth?
I love how your brain went there too.
Kimmy thinks Babe Ruth is a chocolate bar.
That's my husband's favorite movie, and I know all about that ball. Thank you very much.
Sure, Kimmer.
I have a love-hate relationship with Babe Ruth, being a Red Sox fan and all, but the curse is over. The curse has been lifted, so I got nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dawson, I agree. I wouldn't want to touch it either.
Well, not only was the guy that I know who's a collector was there, a security guard was there as well. This guy has quite a huge collection of major comic books. He's got Detective Comics. He's got the first Superman, Man of Steel. He's got the first Batman comic with Batman's name on it. He's got Wolverine. He's got Incredible Hulk 180, 181, first appearance and first story of Wolverine. I mean, like, and in impeccable mint condition.
Basically, it's a who's who of comic book stories, basically.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to think about, like, the comic books and, like, the collectibles. That's our whole own genre of stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah,
the diehard
very
fans that
valuable.
do that are insane. I
Yeah.
wish I would have kept. My dad used to collect wrestling magazines.
Oh.
And I wish I would have kept them, but like after he passed, there was boxes and boxes. And we were like, I don't know what to do with this.
And
Neither
you're
one of us
overwhelmed
wanted,
by the passing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
it was like boxes and boxes, and we basically just took it to like toy traders,
Yeah.
and we were like, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
But everything that you want to get graded costs like $40
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive to get stuff.
Yeah.
Per item, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
per thing.
And the
So we
problem
were
is
just
you only have two. You have JSA and you have, I can't remember the other one, but
There's
we have two
back,
that
I don't know about here, but like, do we have more than one, Aaron,
mm-mm.
that will grade things?
Oh, probably.
But
So
I just know they told
Becky
me
is the big one.
$40 per thing that looked like it was worth anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, just what would you give it? What would you give me for this? And I am kicking myself in the ass because I would have just,
What did they give you?
pardon me,
What did they give you?
$565.
Hey, it's better than a kick in the ass and having all these boxes to look after.
Yeah.
But he had wrestling magazines from like probably, I'd say like, oh god, there were AEW ones and everything. Like, I think the earliest one that we came across was like 1960 something.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That sucks.
Like,
The only
it
advice
was,
I can give to anybody, I had a really pretty awesome comic book collection and baseball card collection. And I sold it. I sold it when the boom was happening because I knew that paying $300 for an X-Men one that came out 3 months ago and already is like $300. I'm selling. If that's going that rate, all my other old comics with first appearances of people is going to go for a pretty big hit. So I did it. I sold it. Don't regret it because most of the time if I do get back into reading old stuff on my comics, I just go to the websites like Marvel's Unlimited or DC. I'll do a month and
And
read
here's
it.
the thing: they're just sitting in a box.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just
You don't want to
collecting.
display them because they're going to damage them in the
Yeah.
sun.
Now, Homeboy, who has Action Comics #1, this guy has a vault that you can get into that has them. It's
That thing is climate controlled and everything.
yeah, it's climate control,
yeah.
humidity control. Like
If you
it's
can afford these comics, you can afford to look after them properly.
he
We have
spent
to be very careful, man.
he spent a good $500,000-$600,000 on that vault to make it secure. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if I had that kind of fuck you money, I would do it. But even then, like, and that's the thing, like, collecting is rigged. It always has been and it always will be. I have a friend who's a big collector of the the Funko Pops.
I'm just I'm just starting to do that. So I've got like a few now, but yeah, you have
He
to watch them that go on sale.
he hires a broker to find limited edition ones.
Mm.
Because they'll put them out, and if it's something you want, you go on the website like right away. It's gone. It's because brokers are buying them for their clients.
Yep, I know. I'm on the website. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I want to complete my Rushmore of Funko Pops for my like wrestling Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And that's why we went to Toy Traders because they had the Dusty Rhodes one
Yeah.
on sale
Yeah.
for $14.99. So
wow.
I drove to Langley to get it. And there was a lineup of people.
Yeah. It's insane. It's
No,
it's crazy.
They're so mass produced though that I don't know what you have in Canada, but we have this called GameStop here in the States.
Yeah.
And it's just shelf on shelf of.
That's kind of like our Toy Traders. They do have them
Yeah,
here, but
we have the GameStop as well now. It used to be Electronic Boutique, but now it's
where's that?
We used to have EB Games and GameStop, and I think they merged together. As
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. GameStop bought EB Games. I know because I used to work for EB Games.
I had never seen that many Funko Pops, and it's so horrible because the husband looked at me when he walked in and I saw the rows of them. He was like, "We're here for one and one only."
That's funny.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles because he just let you get the
Yes, he
AEW
did this
TV,
one.
so you got to wait a while before you have that.
Hey, Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
That's what he said too. He said Christmas is coming because I mean, there's other ones besides wrestling ones that I want. Like I want the box set of Blink 182.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the band ones are fun.
Now that you're talking about Funko Pops, I used to get the Marvel monthly box, like the surprise box.
Oh, okay.
I have, and this was a couple years ago. I got a big one, and it's Thanos on his glider.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's so awesome.
That's
You
awesome.
gotta send me pictures of your Funko Pop collection.
I don't really have a collection. My son does, but he doesn't leave them in the box. He actually plays with them. And the
Yeah.
ones that I had in boxes are now no longer in boxes because my son got a hold of them.
There you go.
I'll show you my Funko Pop collection.
Kim, you know who you need to talk to? Go talk to Lord Ryan Rich. That man just has a wall of them.
Yeah.
And
What?
Byron Hinton does as
Yes,
well.
Yeah.
Byron as
Oh,
well.
my-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this one down because I showed this to Aaron. Can you guys see it? I can't see myself right now because my phone's frozen.
Oh,
Oh,
WrestleMania.
nice.
Who is it?
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
It's the
Oh,
Bret
okay.
Hart and Shawn Michaels Montreal Screwjob I have.
There we go. I love it.
This
I
is
think it's
before
time.
he turns into the Hulk.
Yeah,
Right?
that's when he turns into the Hulk. I think we should end the show, man. This has been a lot of fun. I love
It's
it.
having the best time tonight, guys.
Hell yeah. All right. So from everybody on the realist, from Aaron and Joe and Kimmy, I'm James, just a guy that loves films, happens to be a working filmmaker, but this has been The Realist.